अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। उम्मीद करता हूँ तमाम देखने और सुनने वाले ठीक-ठाक होंगे और खैरियत से अच्छे होंगे। नीज़े नाज़रीन, आज हम एक नई वीडियो और एक नए टॉपिक के साथ आपके सामने मौजूद हैं। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है हाउ टू मेक बेटर डिसीजन एंड अवॉइड रिग्रेट। तो इसी टॉपिक के हवाले से हम डिस्कशन करेंगे विद चैटजीपीटी के साथ और चलते हैं चैटजीपीटी और आगे इस मौजू का आगाज़ करते हैं। Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. How can I assist you today?
ChatGPT, today my topic how to make better decision and avoid regret. Today's topic discussion. My first question: why do people often make decision based on emotion rather than logic?
That's a really insightful question. People often make decisions based on emotion because emotions are immediate and powerful drivers of behavior. They can sometimes overshadow logic, especially when we're under stress or facing uncertainty. Emotions can also provide immediate gratification or help us feel more connected to a decision on a personal level. However, balancing emotion with logic can lead to more well rounded and thoughtful decisions, ultimately helping to minimize regret.
Okay, ChatGPT, how does fear and regret influence decision making before a choice is made, and what does this past experience play in the shaping present and decision?
Absolutely. Fear and regret can have a huge impact on decision making. Fear often leads people to avoid certain choices, especially if they're worried about negative outcomes or the potential for failure. This fear can cause people to make more conservative or even impulsive decisions to avoid discomfort. Similarly, the anticipation of regret can make us overly cautious or hesitant, causing us to second guess our choices and sometimes even miss out on valuable opportunities. As for past experiences, they play a significant role in shaping our current decisions. Our previous successes and failures inform our expectations and biases, guiding how we approach similar situations. Why past experiences can provide valuable lessons, they can also create biases that might cloud judgment, making it important to balance past insights with present circumstances. Ultimately, understanding and managing these influences can help us make more balanced, thoughtful decisions and reduce the likelihood of regret.
Is a clarity in the value of essential for making better decision? How can legend self awareness increase and the chances of regret?
Clarity of values is essential in decision making because it acts as a guiding compass. When we have a clear understanding of what truly matters to us, it becomes easier to make choices that align with our long term goals and personal principles. This alignment helps reduce inner conflict and minimizes the likelihood of regret because we're making decisions that reflect our true selves. On the other hand, self awareness plays a crucial role in reducing regret by helping us understand our own biases, triggers, and motivations. When we're more self aware, we can recognize when emotions or past experiences are influencing our decisions and take steps to counteract them. This introspection allows us to make more intentional, thoughtful choices, ultimately leading to fewer regrets.
These strategies help making decision under pressure.
When making decisions under pressure, there are several effective strategies to keep in mind. First, taking a moment to pause and breathe can help calm your mind and reduce immediate stress. Another key strategy is to rely on a decision making framework like weighing pros and cons or considering the long term impact of each option. It also helps to stick to your core values and priorities, as this can guide you toward choices that align with your long term goals. Additionally, seeking input from trusted colleagues or mentors can provide fresh perspectives and help you see the bigger picture. Finally, trusting your intuition and experience can also be valuable as it often guides you toward sound decisions, even when time is limited.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question: how can decision play places fairly assess and form personal and professional growth, and what does uh, intuition and play and when should be and trust?
Great questions. Decisions can definitely have a profound impact on both personal and professional growth. On one hand, well thought out decisions can propel us forward, open new opportunities, and help us build confidence and competence. On the other hand, poor decisions can lead to setbacks, missed opportunities, and even stagnation if we don't learn from them. Intuition plays a vital role in decision making, especially when we're faced with complex or ambiguous situations. It often draws from our past experiences, knowledge, and subconscious pattern recognition. Intuition can be trusted when we have a solid foundation of experience and knowledge in a particular area. It's particularly helpful in situations where quick judgments are needed or when data is limited. However, it's important to balance intuition with critical thinking and evidence, especially in high stakes decisions, ultimately knowing when to rely on intuition and when to seek more analytical approaches can help us make better, more balanced decisions.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question is topic related. Why do people blame criticism become the choice, and how can setting goals simplify and compare decision?
That's a great question. Often people blame external factors or criticize circumstances instead of owning their choices because it can be more comfortable and less vulnerable. Taking responsibility can sometimes feel like admitting failure or weakness, which can be uncomfortable and even ego threatening. It's a way of protecting oneself from criticism or guilt. As for setting goals, they can significantly simplify complex decisions. Clear goals provide direction and a framework for evaluating options. When we know what we want to achieve, it becomes easier to assess which choices align with our objectives and which ones don't. This clarity reduces indecision and helps us prioritize actions that move us closer to our goals, making the decision-making process more straightforward and less overwhelming.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question is topic related. How does peer pressure affect decision and making quality, and what is the commitment and necessary after making a decision? How can this assessment help avoid unnecessary regret?
Absolutely. Peer pressure can significantly influence decision-making quality. When we're affected by the opinions or expectations of others, we might make choices that don't fully align with our own values or goals. This can lead to decisions that we later regret, especially if they're made to fit in or gain approval rather than to serve our own best interests. Commitment after making a decision is crucial because it solidifies our resolve and helps us stay focused on our goals. When we commit to a decision, we're more likely to put in the necessary effort and overcome obstacles, reducing the chances of second guessing ourselves. Finally, regular assessment plays a vital role in minimizing unnecessary regret. By periodically reviewing our decisions, reflecting on the outcomes, and learning from any mistakes, we can refine our decision-making skills and avoid repeating the same errors. This continuous improvement helps us make more informed and confident choices in the future.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question: can accepting and creativity reduce and regret and the life decision?
That's a great question. Accepting and embracing uncertainty can really help reduce regret because it allows us to let go of the need for perfect outcomes. When we understand that not everything is within our control, it helps us approach decisions with a more open and flexible mindset. This reduces the fear of making mistakes and helps us to be kinder to ourselves when things don't go as planned. Additionally, embracing uncertainty encourages us to focus on the process rather than just the outcome. This shift in perspective allows us to learn and grow from each experience, making it easier to accept outcomes, whether they're positive or negative. Ultimately, this mindset helps us make more confident decisions and reduces the likelihood of regret as we become more comfortable with the journey itself.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Today, this topic related description and every question explained to me.
You're very welcome. I'm glad we could dive into these topics in depth. If you ever have more questions or want to explore anything further, just let me know. I'm always here to help. Have a great one.
Okay, thank you. दिन जैसे कि हमने देखा कि आपने देखा कि डिस्कशन की और काफी कुछ चीजें हमने कवर दी जिनके लिए टेक्निकल पे वो भी